This is Bihari Quest GS Research Center. In this center, today you will learn about Justice Mehar Mahajan. I want to tell here one thing about Mr. Mehar Mahajan, who is great personality, politician, lawyer, and justice. So we should remember about him. He was a person who born in Kangra district. There is a small village, Tikka Nagrota. His father was Mahajan, Sahukar, landlord. In 23 December 1889, he was born. It was great day in history. His father name was Babu Brijlal. He had large family. They were living in joint family. But Babu Brijlal was believer in astrology. So he called many astrologers. They forecast. What kind of the forecasting was? It was bad omen for Brijlal, because the astrologer says that it is bad omen for Justice Mehar Mahajan, because Brijlal Babu will not see his child till 12 years. So Babulal took a decision. He sent his son to a family which was living in Nurpur. So they bred up Mr. Mehar Mahajan. After 12 years, a conference of astrologer was called. In this conference, astrologers declare, we can say, forecast about Mr. Mehar Mahajan that he will become justice and a minister of country. So it became true. Later on, he became Chief Justice of India. It was contribution of him from Himachal side. So we proud of him. He is Himachali. I want to tell here one thing. Before becoming Chief Justice of Supreme Court, he worked many other posts, like for some time he worked as Prime Minister of Jammu Kashmir. This was greatest work. When the Radcliffe Commission was formed, during that time he worked from Congress side in Radcliffe Commission. He was not only a lawyer but also a great politician. So it is important for us to know about him. He wrote a book. Its name is Looking Back. It is his autobiography. So we can see and write it. I want to tell one thing to you. His primary education was occurred in Nurpur district, because he spent his childhood in Nurpur, which was known as Dhameri Its old name was Dhameri and its capital was Pathankot, which was known as Patan. It is located on the bank of Jhabbar river. It is natural gateway of Himachal Pradesh. In such type of village, Mr. Justice Mehar Mahajan spent his childhood days. Next thing is important for us, why he worked in Punjab High Court and Jammu Kashmir High Court as justice. So it is important for all of us to know about this type of great personality. He belongs to a village which is known as Tikka Nagrota, which comes under district Kangra. After getting his law degree from Lahore College, he worked as lawyer in Dharmshala district court. So we should memorize all the things about him because it is helpful for us for exam point of view. All the exam which are conducted by Himachal Selection Commission, in these exam, question about Justice Mehar Mahajan are asked. So it is important for us. I hope you will be learn about many things about Mehar Mahajan, his great personality, his autobiography is looking back. He also worked as Prime Minister of Jammu Kashmir, and he was also member from National Congress Party in Redcliffe. This work shows that he is not common person, but he was great person. When he took oath as Chief Justice of Supreme Court, during that time, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was President of India. I want to tell you here one thing. Chief Justice of Supreme Court is appointed by President of India under Article 124. So it was happy day for Justice Mehar Mahajan. He worked as Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh for Jan 1954 to 23 December 1954. It was not happy day for Justice Mehar Mahajan, but this day was historical day for Himachal Pradesh state. All the Himachali be proud on Justice Mehar Mahajan. So we should not forget about his contribution for the country and in Himachal history. So this is about Justice Mehar Mahajan. I hope you like this video. If you don't like this video, you can dislike this video. If you like, you can share and subscribe my channel. It will be helpful for you. Next thing is that be happy, take care of yourself, help each other, love each other, protect environment. Take care. Bye bye. Jai Hind.